Success isn't a mystery, it's a habit. What separates the extraordinary from the ordinary isn't luck. It's a set of daily practices, refined and repeated over time. Today, we're diving deep into 10 habits of highly successful people. These are not just anecdotes, but evidence-based strategies supported by research and lived by world-renowned leaders, entrepreneurs, and innovators. Which habits are you already practicing? Which ones do you think you could improve on? By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to transform your life day with a purpose. Did you know that starting your day without a plan can lead to 40% less productivity? This insight comes from a study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology. Successful people like Oprah Winfrey and Tim Cook swear by structured mornings. Oprah calls it her quiet time, where she aligns her mind with her goals. Take a moment to reflect. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? How could you start your day with more focus and intention? Incorporate visualization into your morning routine. Spend 5 minutes visualizing how you want your day to unfold. Use affirmations to set a positive mindset. For example, say, "I am focused, productive, and in control of my day." Experiment with different morning routines to see what works best for you. Habit 2. They prioritize their health. Let's talk about a lesser-known benefit of exercise: the dopamine effect. Regular physical activity not only boosts your energy, but also improves your ability to make decisions and handle stress. A study from the Mayo Clinic found that exercise increases productivity by up to 72%. Think of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. His grueling fitness routine isn't just about staying in shape, it's about setting the tone for his entire day. He says, "Success starts before the sun comes up." What's your go-to workout? And if you don't have one, what's one physical activity you could start today? Hydrate first thing in the morning. Start your day with a glass of water to rehydrate your body. Try habit stacking. Combine exercise with other habits, like listening to a podcast while jogging. Plan your meals for the week to avoid unhealthy choices. Habit 3. They read and continuously learn. Here's an interesting statistic. CEOs read an average of 4 to 5 books per month. Reading exposes you to new ideas, perspectives, and strategies. In fact, a study from the National Endowment for the Arts found that regular readers are more likely to achieve higher levels of personal and professional success. Elon Musk, for instance, taught himself rocket science by reading books. He didn't rely on formal education. He relied on curiosity and a willingness to learn. What's one book that's had the biggest impact on your life? If you're not a reader, consider starting with a short book or audiobook this week. Create a reading list for the year. Include books on self-development, your industry, and fiction for creativity. Join a book club or discussion group to stay accountable. Take notes and reflect on what you read to turn knowledge into action. Habit 4. They embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Why do so many people fear failure? It's not failure itself, it's the fear of judgment. But here's a mindset shift. Every successful person has failed more times than they've succeeded. A study in the Journal of Business Venturing found that entrepreneurs who embrace failure are 30% more likely to achieve long-term success. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. She says, "Failure is so important. We speak about success all the time, but it is the ability to resist failure that often leads to greater success." What's a recent failure you've experienced? How can you reframe it as a stepping stone? Extended actionable points. Practice a growth mindset. Ask, "What did I learn from this?" instead of "Why did this happen to me?" Celebrate small wins to build resilience. Surround yourself with people who encourage you to keep going. Habit 5. They network strategically. Networking isn't about collecting contacts. It's about building relationships. According to a study from LinkedIn, 85% of jobs are filled through networking. The key: focus on quality over quantity. Sheryl Sandberg, COO of Meta, attributes much of her success to strong mentors and professional relationships. She emphasizes, careers are a jungle gym, not a ladder. Build a network that helps you climb in every direction. Who's one person in your network that you haven't reached out to in a while? Send them a message today. Schedule regular coffee chats or virtual meetings with key contacts. Use platforms like LinkedIn to connect with industry leaders. Always ask, how can I add value to this person, before seeking help. Habit 6. Gratitude practice. Gratitude is a powerful force. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, rewiring your brain for positivity and resilience. Consider the story of Maya Angelou, one of the most influential poets and authors of our time. Despite facing immense hardships, including racial discrimination and personal trauma, she maintained an attitude of gratitude. She often said, "Let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer." This perspective gave her the strength to overcome challenges and inspire millions. Research from the Journal of Positive Psychology shows that practicing gratitude activates the brain's reward system, particularly the hypothalamus, which regulates stress. Studies also reveal that writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day can increase long-term happiness by over 20%. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're thankful for every morning or evening. Express gratitude openly. Send a text or email to someone who made a difference in your life. Practice mindfulness. Spend a minute reflecting on what's good in your life, especially during tough times. Habit 7. Time management. Time is the one resource we all have in equal measure. Successful people don't have more hours in the day, they just use them better. One way to manage your time effectively is to use digital tools like Trello or Notion. For example, Trello allows you to create visual boards for tasks, helping you prioritize and track progress. Notion is excellent for combining tasks, notes, and calendars in one place. Here's a quick tip. Create a daily task list and divide it into 3 categories: high priority, medium priority, and low priority. Take the example of Serena Williams. Between her demanding tennis schedule, endorsements, and personal life, she uses strict time blocks to structure her day. Her advice? Focus on the task in front of you and give it your all. Even spending 10 focused minutes on a task can yield better results than an hour of multitasking. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Set boundaries. Dedicate specific hours for work, family, and rest. Plan your day the night before to start your morning with clarity. Habit 8. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Surrounding yourself with the right people can elevate your mindset and success. Tips on removing toxic relationships. Start by identifying relationships that drain your energy or foster negativity. Toxic relationships often involve manipulation, constant criticism, or a lack of support. Set boundaries or distance yourself when necessary. Examples of mentor-mentee success stories. Consider the mentorship between Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs. Jobs' advice on maintaining simplicity and focus played a significant role in shaping Facebook's success. Successful people actively seek mentors who challenge and inspire them. Actionable steps. Audit your inner circle. Ask yourself, do these people inspire and support me? Join networking groups or communities aligned with your goals. Be proactive in offering support to others. It often creates a positive feedback loop. Habit 9. Giving back. True success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about the impact you make on others. Clips of charitable initiatives. Let's look at Akon, the musician turned philanthropist. Through his Akon Lighting Africa initiative, he's brought electricity to over 28 million people in rural Africa. His motto, "The greatest achievement in life is helping others succeed." A study from the Harvard Business Review found that people who regularly give back experience a 50% increase in happiness and a 40% reduction in stress. Giving doesn't always have to involve money. It could be your time, skills, or even sharing knowledge. Actionable steps. Volunteer for a cause you care about, even if it's just an hour a month. Practice random acts of kindness. Compliment a colleague, buy coffee for someone, or donate old clothes. Mentor someone who's just starting in your field. Habit 10. Consistency. Consistency is the glue that binds all other habits. It's not what you do occasionally, it's what you do daily that makes the difference. Think about Kobe Bryant, who famously practiced basketball for hours every day, even in the off-season. He once said, "Great things come from hard work and perseverance." No excuses. His consistency turned him into one of the greatest athletes of all time. Another example is J.K. Rowling. Before achieving global fame, she dedicated years to writing while juggling single motherhood and financial struggles. Her story reminds us that persistence pays off. Actionable tips for building consistency. Start small. Focus on one habit at a time. For instance, commit to 10 minutes of exercise daily before increasing it. Track your progress. Use apps like Habitica or a simple calendar to check off days when you follow through. Reward yourself. Celebrate milestones to stay motivated. Finally, success is built on habits, and habits are built one day at a time. Which habit from today's list will you commit to first? Share it in the comments. We'd love to hear your journey. In summary, start your day with purpose. Prioritize your health. Read and continuously learn. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Network strategically. Practice gratitude. Master time management. Surround yourself with positive influences. Give back. Stay consistent. Remember, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. The journey begins with a single step.